I think I must say it will be very weird for any sportman to come out today and not talk about Ruben Amorim, because right now he's feeling very bad for the Portuguese international. It's so bad that I might ask questions like, what's really going on? On this note, you could say, what's going on with Manchester United? But let me talk about the very one that you need to know, because in all honesty, be sincere to me, I asked this question a day. That's like, how do you feel? How do you feel every day as days just passes by, as every day goes by, heading into the longer waited and scary day in Kigali? We'll talk about Manchester United, but let's start from home now. In Rwanda, to be exact, it's very close, where Nigeria will be playing against Rwanda. And I like to say this, my heart beats for Nigeria, no Edo State. Yes, I know we can do it, but how can we do it is the question. Everybody's talking and saying, what do we have to do? We have a new coach, just a new style, football methodology and techniques looks very high. But we'll see how that goes. But I have my man right here in the studio. Danny Ojo will be doing this one with me. But for Manchester United, we'll talk about that very well. We'll talk about Amorim's statement, talk about the Golden Boot race, talk about Barcelona tonight, Anthony the Pokoliman and fire, Real Betis, talk about Mo Salah, exceptional player. But let's start with the very first one before I introduce my guest live on the show. It's no longer news that head coach of the Nigerian senior national team, Eric Chell, has submitted the list of players who will be sent provisional letters of invitation by the Nigerian Football Association, NFF. I know there's a news about Sadiq Umar. I'll keep that on the pen side, but as it stands now, sources are really saying Umar was saying Hetafe forward Uche Santos handed just a maiden call-up. There's also another one about Eyimba Henry, Osimhen and Ani, the goalkeeper, also being on a contention. People are talking about Paulo Nacho, Joe Aribo, Leon Balogun. These guys are really in contention, but who do you want to see that list? We told you the other time that Eric Chell had a one-man list. He made a move to Europe to see some of the big players, and right now, as it stands, he has made a move and he's returned back to Nigeria. So very soon, the list will be unveiled. 25-man squad. Is there any of those guys that you don't want to see in the national team? With this top series, I welcome you to the Football Fans Lounge show. And you know I'm the voice of the mic. Obviously, everybody knows nobody can hurt me. Not even Jude can barely harm me. My team and I remain very strong. That's the reason why nobody can mark us like Rashford. It's so funny, but you need to know on the radio I score a lot of goals like I'm connected to Erling Haaland, Ronaldo, De Lima. I've got a pace like Vinicius Junior or Kylian Mbappe, so why not give me attention on the show so I can run your race? Danny Ojo, great to have you join me. Lagos City, welcome to the show. I am the voice of the mic. My name is Kizzy K. The next voice you hear is the man that likes to criticize. And he's criticizing, he's smiling. I've never seen anyone criticizing footballers and you're smiling. I've not seen that.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Hope everyone is fine. Hope you had a good day. Hope you are still having a good day.
Yeah, the day's still on.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me quickly, let's talk about the Super Eagles before we delve into the United talk. And Super Eagles, is there any player you don't want to see on that list?
Well, just two players. Initially, it was one.
Okay.
Now, I just added one more person to the list, or one more player to the list, and that will be the first is Iheanacho. No offense. The second is Chukwueze. Just those two guys.
Why?
They've lost form over months. So we have a very crucial tie.
Yeah.
A very crucial game. So we don't want deadweight. I'm sorry for using the word. Because if you look at their performances, club side, they've not been up and up.
Yeah.
So we need all hands on deck. We need people that are ready to fight. We don't want the normal Super Eagles that when they wear the national team jersey, they are so lackadaisical, they don't really care. You just, well, I've collected my own match bonus, let me just play. No. We need to qualify for the World Cup. So I'm so sorry. This is just my own opinion.
Yeah.
But we don't need Iheanacho and Chukwueze in the team. We have other players that the manager should be looking at. I think this Newcastle player too. What's his name? Murphy. Those are players that we need to invite. And if you look at the Newcastle game this season, this guy has performed well.
He's been so integral to that team.
So those are players that we need to drop Iheanacho and Chukwueze and invite that Murphy guy.
But Chukwueze, are you really keeping Chukwueze off? I mean, Iheanacho for me, we know it's fun, but Chukwueze,
guy is,
even though he's not going to start in AC Milan.
He's struggling in AC Milan.
Yeah.
Even before coming to AC Milan, other club side, he has already struggled. I don't know what's going on with our boys.
Okay. Okay, let me hold it. Let's talk about one man that I know. I don't know if you'll be a fan of this one, but he's really making a whole lot of waves. Eyebrows raised, mouths waggling. Super Eagles striker Sadiq Umar is in the news. He scored his first goal in the La Liga eSport yesterday, where Valencia got that draw. That was on Saturday against Villarreal. And also, the Nigerian international, who was making his 5th appearance, was outstanding against Villarreal. Coming in, the host took the lead, first of all, in the 32nd minute, thanks to Gay goal. But later on, he came in for Hugo Duro, that's in the 55th minute, and he scored a goal. But now, let's be sincere. The last time we talked about Sadiq Umar, he was called up to the national team by Iguavo. That was a wrong one for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say they don't know who to call. But I would say, I think the NFF need to understand. They need to put in the right people at the right time. Sadiq Umar playing for Sociedad at that point. When you look at his story and you look how far he has come, you would understand that he wasn't getting starts. But he now made a move to Valencia. Now, there's talks about maybe, just maybe, I don't know, Eric Chell might have to call him. I'm just saying. So if you see a Sadiq Umar in that list, I'm just saying, I don't think I would want to see him for now. Good player, but I don't know about you. Would you be happy about that?
For me, of all top strikers right now, like all strata, broad spectrum,
right?
I don't think Sadiq Umar fits in the. For me, he's not the kind of player that we need right now. Because we have very crucial games. We still have Boniface, we have Osimhen, we have Awoni, though he's quite injured now, and we have the guy from Rangers, that's the Scottish guy. Deza. So we have many players that they can deliver. So I don't believe. See, this is not the time for us to start bringing politics into football. Okay, this is my son.
This is not the time for what?
This is not the time for us to start bringing politics into football. Okay, this is my son and godfatherism and all of that. We need to qualify. We need to win these games. So leave Sadiq Umar. Maybe friendly matches we can call him. But for this crucial tie, I'm very, very sorry. We don't really need him.
Do we have politics in our game?
Of course, yeah, that's Nigerian football for you.
Really?
Yeah, we always have this godfatherism. He's my boy. No. Put him put his name on the list. It has been happening over the years. So we don't really need that now. This is not the time. They need to give this guy freedom.
Yeah.
This is our new manager. Let him select the boys he needs to get the result. Nigerians deserve.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about this one again. Super Eagles will get second max striker after Victor Osimhen, following the report that Taiwo Awoniyi is also working on HaviamPost.com. He's set to return for next Sunday's Premier League clash. But Osimhen is already wearing the protective mask since he suffered serious facial injuries that required surgery in November 2021. That's from Screener. So when you see Taiwo Awoniyi very soon wearing the mask, don't feel too bad. But another man in the news again we'll talk about quickly on the show is Moses Simon. Super Eagles winger Moses Simon has emerged as the top assist provider in the Ligue 1 this season, outshining several high-profile players, including the likes of Paris Saint-Germain, Ousmane Dembele. Also, the 29-year-old winger's creativity is exceptional and his vision is top-notch, and has played a crucial role in Nantes. Now, with 7 assists, Simon is level with Paris Saint-Germain, João Neves at the top of the ranking, surpassing notable names like Ryan Cherki, Kateran Perrin, Ludovic Blas, who have 6 assists. Now, other stars like Dembele, Alexander Lacazette, Mason Greenwood could not even make the top 5. But Moses Simon, let's talk about Moses Simon. Sincerely, you and I know, even during the Guavos time, he wasn't getting starts. But making assists in the Ligue 1 side, even against Paris Saint-Germain, is playing well. I'd like to ask you this question without changing it. Eric Chell, the new Super Eagles coach, does he have all he takes, talk about player-wise, quality-wise, to get the result against Rwanda and Zimbabwe? So if you're listening, you're watching, you could join us on YouTube. We have Voice Out People 90.3 FM on YouTube, and you could join us. And also, we need to get comment about this. But the truth of the matter is, this time is not where you want to do. You want to do like a bubble gum. Let the best play.
Yeah.
At this point in time, Nigeria does not even need a draw. A draw is not even good. That's how bad it is. We need to win all our games. 6 games, you need to get it right. Zimbabwe is down the pecking order. Nigeria is 5th, so we carry second from back. Now, we're playing against the Rwanda side who are on top of the log. So, by name, Nigeria's got a quality, no doubt. But gameplay on African soil, these teams might just want to dent the nation by getting a draw.
So, at this point, I said something about Moses Simon. He's a very good player. Fantastic. You know, he has the energy, he has the skill, he has the flair. He knows how to put in the crosses. You understand? So, for me, I'm still talking about that Newcastle guy, Murphy. See, if you have Lookman on the left and the Murphy guy on the right, I don't know how they want to interchange the wing or the players. Yes, we still need Moses Simon. But for me, let there be a competition in that squad. it should be an open slot. We don't want the regulars. We want fresh legs. Even some people are saying that he's just 29. Does he have it? How old is Moses Simon? This guy has, he has played well. This is for Newcastle, and look at Newcastle in the league, in the Premier League. So for me, yes, Moses Simon is a very good player, but for me, I think he needs a little more competition to bring out the best in him. Because right now, we need the best of the best of the best from these guys.
So what player would you, like, let's say, that criteria for selection for Eric Chell should be what?
Should be, fitness, club form, and most importantly, the mentality. We don't want you have this mentality when you're playing for your club, and when you're wearing the Nigerian jersey, you put on another, you transform. You're not another player again. This is not what we used to see in Premier League. This is not what we used to see in La Liga, in other leagues. How come this guy, we are seeing something different? So we don't want that.
You play the game, right? You play the football. You like to play football. You still play football, even though I understand not so professional. But what is it about players playing well on their club level? The pedigree looks very high, but when they come to play the national team, they are so low. We've seen players like that. When they go to club side, they are amazing. You want to watch them play, but at countryside, they are not really getting. What's the problem? What could be that problem?
I think it's a host of different problems. For me, I should say. Well, number one is low level of patriotism. When people are called up to come represent Nigeria, you need to give in your best.
Yeah.
You need to bring your best foot forward. And secondly, I think it's the psyche of the players.
The psyche
of the players.
Okay.
In the sense that, I make more of my money, in Europe. I don't want to get injured, because they know that if they get injured while playing for their nationals, that's for Nigeria, particularly here, it might actually affect their playing time. And they might be surplus to requirement.
Is that to say they don't give their all when they return?
It's a very, very common thing with Nigerian players, mostly African players. I don't know, but particularly Nigerian players, that if I should get injured here, it might affect my chances, my club side, and I might be loaned off, or I might be sold. So they will not want to put in their best or put in all their energies, knowing that it should be just 2-3 games before I travel back to Europe to continue my club football. So I think that's the reason, and they need to work on that. We need to once you're called up to come and represent Nigeria, we need you to bring your best forward. We need you guys to rise up to the occasion and show your best, because this is Nigeria talking about. This is the giant of African football.
Okay, that's what you've not me. Sorry to say. People like to say Nigeria giant of African football. I don't really think that's for me, though. I'm so sorry, but I might be blunt, I might be sounding nasty, but I don't think. I will quote it anytime. I'm going to stand up for this one. Giant of African football, Nigeria? No, come on. But let me tell you, the Champions League will be coming up again very soon. We'll let you know the games will be played and aggregate, but let's keep it on the pen side. Kai Havertz is really undergoing that arrest. We'll see messages from Zinchenko, Odegaard, some Reece Nelson, Declan Rice, get well soon. We're missing you, Jurgen Timber, a lot of players, Gabriel Martinelli, you can go on and on, Megales, all wishing him a speedy recovery. But Mason Greenwood could earn Man United another 37.5 million euro. That's 31 million pounds. Approximately 39 million US dollar, with Marseille receiving a huge offer for Paris Saint-Germain. According to report, Greenwood has become the subject of interest from Paris Saint-Germain. They are said to have 75 million euro. That's 62 million pounds, 79 million dollar bid for that young man. And also, Manchester United could offer Paul Pogba a short-term contract on strict terms. He's desperate to get back to action, according to report. I'll come to you. Just hold on. Now, Everton have scored 12 goals in 6 league matches under David Moyes. That's the power of a manager. You need to know. He's turned the table around. They've netted 15 in 19 under Shandike, and also in 2024, so 25. So they've not really done well. But Amorim is coming out to do an open confession. Doesn't sound like what one man would do, and announce himself like I've done wrong. Amorim have come to say, I have a lot of problems. My job is so hard here. After that game, don't laugh. You could talk. Now you be analyst, you can analyze them. So done. Now, does the race for the golden boot for the Premier League still highly competitive? I know Lewandowski and also Mbappe really killing themselves in the La Liga eSports. We'll talk about that. But right now, Mo Salah is on top of the log, 23. Haaland has got 19 and Chris Wood has got 18. But I must say, this evening on the show, I'm feeling like Omar Mamouche. I'm liking it, man. I'm seeing the game right here in the studio, and I'm like, this guy is amazing. He finds himself at the right time, getting space, does just what a cooler. That's a crazy player. His touches are just great. You see the way he got off the ball He knows what he wants to do. He finds himself in the right corner. Haaland felt so bad that he did not score. But watch Mamouche. Watch the way he runs. Every time he's watching, he looks like he's not in contention, but he's just so close. So that's Mamouche for you. But let me tell you, if you're a Barcelona fan, tonight comes a very big day. It's like a World Cup final for Barcelona. If Barcelona wins tonight against Rayo Vallecano, they will go up first in the La Liga table due to goal difference. Points will be level with Real Madrid. Anthony, 24, the Pocoli master. You know Anthony? Adeni, you know Anthony?
Yeah.
Do you like him? Not lie you. Do you like him before?
No, Anthony has always been a player I love because of his flair. I'm a player that when I'm playing football, I'm a guy that when I'm playing football, I love to dazzle.
Okay.
I love to be very, very free. So Anthony has been this kind of player that he has won my admiration
Right.
ever since his days in Ajax. So coming to United, yeah, he thrived under Erik ten Hag, but
Right. At Ajax.
Ajax, even at United, initially he played well.
And not saying
But
anything.
maybe because of the how would I call it, the tenacity or the pressure of Premier League, there's a way it has this downward effect or pressure on players to perform, given the price tag again.
Right.
She gets, so he didn't live up to expectation. So, and the criticisms, week in, week out, affected his game. So
now he's got. I mean, he didn't score against Athletic Club. He's 24. He scored against Celta Vigo. Scored against Giants. Scored against Real Sociedad. 3 goals in 4 games. Great start for the Brazilian. But rather, Colomani, 26, has been fantastic after joining from Paris Saint-Germain on loan to Juventus de Turin. Got to score against Napoli, a brace against Empoli, a brace against Como, did not score PSV, assist against Inter. 6 goal contribution in his first 5 games for the club. Anthony scored in his 3rd straight game for Real Sociedad, and Man United is really doing something. I don't know, they said they caused it. I don't know, I'll talk about
he's not
that.
United.
Eh?
He's not United.
He's not United.
He's not United.
Okay, I'll tell you more. Let's quickly go on. Amorim failing at United. We'll talk about that. Most Premier League. Okay, let's keep this in the side. I'm trying to just run. And okay, Eintracht Frankfurt stay unbeaten in the Bundesliga for 2025. 1-0 against Sao Paulo, 4-1 against Freiburg, 2-0 against Dortmund, 2-2 draw against Hoffenheim. They're just really doing well for themselves. No time to go on days. The Premier League table looks highly competitive. Liverpool still on top of the log, 7 points clear off Arsenal, Nottingham Forest third, Man City, Bournemouth, Chelsea, just the way them forward. It's on this note we should talk about this quickly on the show. Let's talk about Man United. Is there any possibility that let me even go to YouTube. I have one comment I need to read out quickly. Okay, that comment is saying from Jamie Gabriel Bassi. He's come to say sometimes Super Eagles coaches make the foreign players to play wings. They are not familiar with. It's pertinent for this coach to know their best wing. Well, Eric Chell will know. I think he must be watching these guys. He must know them. But let's talk about Man United relegation. I'm just saying, don't get me wrong.
Why did you use the word relegation?
That's how bad it is. You know, we have Igbo presenters on the show. We had Adibo this morning and to Handsome. They were having a chit chat, you know, off the record. And Adibo was saying to Handsome, you're a very diehard Man United fan, but there's a possibility if your club is not really doing well, you might, you know. And to Handsome is like, we cannot go. We Man United. We're not, he said we cannot. And I'm like, what's the point? He said because of one of the revenues, they will be losing a whole lot of money. It's a big club. The truth of the matter is a big club. But let me ask you, is it possible that Man United will be relegated come the season? Just hold on. Because I'm just looking at the games to be played next. Let me give you a record about David Moyes. Apart from the fact that he did well, in the Merseyside derby, David Moyes, 5 league games unbeaten for Everton under David Moyes, who have passed Man United in the Premier League table. Win, draw, win. And you play them. Your clubs have played them. Would Man United be relegated?
I don't think so. We should not even talk about relegation.
I'm just asking.
No. There's nothing like relegation for Man United.
Nothing.
No, we are far from it. We are way far from it. For real. What is going on with United is not just... It's a structural problem. You need to restructure the team. And I think I blame Ineos for all of this crisis. Because you're bringing in a manager mid-season after... You will have let Ten Hag go during the summer. Why... Okay, a manager that is used to 3-4-3. And these guys are not used to playing this kind of system. It's more of the 4-2-3-1 formation. And all of a sudden, you're now bringing a new manager mid-season with the players that they are not suitable, they're not used to that kind of 3-4-3 kind of football. Abba, what are you expecting? Are you expecting magic? Or, okay, you sign Amorim from Sporting and you expect him to win 10, 15 games and all of a sudden United are now title contenders? Abba, that's not possible. A lot of things is actually wrong with Man United that it should take another 2 or 3 years to fix.
Do you want the Pogba return?
Of course, yes.
You want him to return?
He's one of my favorite players, Pogba. I've been seeing his training on Instagram because I follow him on IG. So he's a very good player.
Okay, what about Everton next for your club? Man United, will they get the result against Everton?
We should be able to beat Everton.
All right. All right, you've been listening to the best station on the world. We are Voice of the People. Now the Point of Fam, Lagos City, the best place to be at all time. And also, I have Adeni Ojo doing justice to all of those talks. I'm the voice of the mic. My name is KZK. Amorim's statement now. Wait till you want to talk about that one now. Amorim has come to say it's so hard for me here. Does he want to carry his bag and run? And if his nika is funny, he'll be holding it. Nika, shoko to me. I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. I think he's just being childish. For
He's
me,
being childish.
in my own opinion, he's just being childish because getting that job or accepting that offer to coach United mid-season or at that time, he should have known, or they should have advised him that come Ogao, what do you want to go sign for? It is very, very difficult. Premier League is not like this Portuguese league or La Liga that okay, you can come and implement some kind of system and you think it's going to get you instant results. No, the league is so competitive that we have top flight managers that are doing. Everybody's evolving. Right. You can use the system today and the next game you use another system. You cannot continue to stick with one system. At the point you have to be pragmatic. You have to look for solutions. Or you get that will get you results.
So in other words, you mean you should have known better.
You should have known better. So why are you coming out and asking that you have a lot of problems? You should know that these guys, most of them are lazy. Okay, likes of Rashford and all of them. Yes, transfer policy has not been good. So I'm not coming to United now, start complaining all of a sudden under those 5 months or 4 months in charge. For me, I don't think that's not what he's supposed to say right now. You should look for ways to encourage the boys. Okay, yes, I know that things are not going too well. Let's see how we can salvage the season till May, and let's see what we can do. We still have Europa now. What if we win Europa? We're going to the Champions League. So if they can get the best of themselves, in Europe, and okay, still struggle to maybe make like 11th or 12th, on the league table. But for me, I would advise them to focus on Europa.
Okay, let me ask you this one again. Golden Boot race, Mo Salah, great player. I'm liking Mo Salah. See, I think one of the days I'm just going to take our time to celebrate Salah, talk about how far he's come. He's a player that does not want to settle for less. Now there's Mo Salah, there's Haaland, and also there's a Chris Wood. Isak is somewhere to back in order, but let's look at those guys together. Who do you see winning the Golden Boots? I think for me, a lot of people started by saying the Haaland. But I just would tell you, Salah is hungry for goals. Haaland is hungry for goals, no doubt. But I think Salah wins it this time.
Salah might win, but it's going to be very tight between Haaland and Salah. Because of City. I know I'm saying because of City. They are very, very, very... They can be very, very crazy. I'm sorry for using that word on air. When it comes to banging in goals or beating all these small teams. They have wingers that can supply this new signing and what's his name? Savinho. So you can see that they have this very good support system.
But you want to talk about support system, no doubt. But when I watch Liverpool play, I think Arne Slot has done well. Szoboszlai advancing so high, and when I look at the way they've lined up, Salah is playing from the right side, but indirectly like a number 9. He's not playing the number 9 role. You can play in Jota and take him off, bringing what's the name? Darwin Nunes from the left side. They have different kind of players. Godi Gakpo, But I'm just talking about Salah. Penalty takes. I know both of them will take penalties. But see, you don't watch Salah. See, Salah is a world class.
Yeah, but Haaland.
I mean, I know. See, don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about the team is on top. The team Liverpool is on top, but Salah is literally carrying that team.
Yeah, he's carrying the team.
You cannot tell me it's Haaland carrying City.
No, it's a joint effort.
See, generally we know football is joint effort, but see, Salah, Liverpool cannot do without Salah. I tell you the truth.
But they have a very, very cohesive team.
That's the Mamouche now.
Yeah.
The other time Haaland did not score, Mamouche carried about goals. I see.
But
what?
But for me, this is Haaland's golden boot.
You think so?
We'll be here April.
All right, let's see how that goes. So my vote starts for Mo Salah. And let's talk about Barcelona tonight. They're going right over your counter. If they get to win, congratulations to Hans Flick. Hans Flick and this line game. You like the high line flight, whatever. So would they get the result right today?
No, it's a win for Barcelona.
Real?
It's a win for Barcelona.
If you put your salary.
Why not? Because
if you put your salary. Wait, Anthony, can you put your salary?
It's a win for Barca.
Can you put in your salary?
Against this, for this game,
Yes.
against Rayo Vallecano, they'll trash Vallecano now.
So Vallecano go out and say why they complete the match.
I'm telling you, like 4 or 5 goals.
That's a Danny your job on the show for me. Anthony from United return. You need him?
Yeah.
Or let him stay there because I think he wants to be there with his family.
Premier League is too difficult, it's too tough for players like Anthony. He can't thrive in that kind of league.
He can't strive.
He can't thrive in that kind of
Oh, he
league.
can thrive. Okay, that's the word.
He can't thrive. It is too difficult for him. He should just stay in La Liga, or he should go back to Eredivisie. Players that have that kind of flair, they can't. It's either he gets injured or he will struggle because defenders won't give you the space to be doing all of that. It is a very difficult league. So you understand? It's just like people like Neymar and the rest of them coming to Premier League. He will run away because they will just be stepping on. They will frustrate him. So
Okay, so let's talk about Kai Havertz. How can Arsenal cope this time around? I mean, they got the result right against Stout.
That's right.
No girlfriend move.
No.
You have a girlfriend?
I'm single.
You're single.
Yeah, I'm single.
Are you searching? You know,
Yeah, I'm searching.
who will be the right one? You don't even know now.
No, nobody yet.
I don't want to start asking you how many girls you've dated in the past, but let's keep that on the sideline. Okay, so you're single. All right, congratulations to you. So Mikel Merino said, I forgot to get my wife something on the Valentine's Day. He said, I forgot to get my wife something for Valentine's Day. So this brace goes to her. He got a brace, Merino. See, he said, let me bring what he said. He said, Arteta told him, go in and play in as a number 9. And he told the coach, I've not played this before. And Merino can score 2. Then Saliba tweeted on social media and said, the best striker in the world. But let's be realistic to ourselves. It has happened. They got it against the Foxes. But now so they want it. Now so if not for Benin, they'll say now so we go the day. How can Arsenal go on? They keep on pressurizing Kai Havertz. You know good, you know good. Let me even ask you, Kai Havertz injury and Jackson injury. Which one club they miss pass?
For me, I will prefer Jackson. Chelsea fans might not agree with me, but I believe that Jackson.
You think Chelsea missing Jackson more?
Chelsea will miss Jackson more
okay.
than Arsenal missing Kai Havertz, because over the season, when you look at the both of them, though they are both on the same level when it comes to being quacks.
Your mouth not good.
Yes, when it comes to being quacks, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans can agree with me. The both of them, they are on the same level. So they are both. One is a little bit advanced than the other.
Yeah.
But both of them. But for me, Chelsea will miss Jackson more than Arsenal missing Havertz.
Okay, so Chelsea, Mr. Jackson more. So lastly, I ask you this question before we open the phone lines. Salah and Gerrard, who is more of a Liverpool legend for you?
You can't say that it's Steven Gerrard now. No offense to Salah. Salah has been up there over past 6-7 seasons. He has carried Liverpool. But Steven Gerrard, you know.
But do you know, for me, Salah is more of a legend than Liverpool?
Why do you say that?
Salah has everything Gerrard has tested, everything Gerrard think he knows. Salah has stepped in, and Salah is still breaking records. What does Gerrard have for Liverpool that Salah does not have? Salah is matching records, still breaking records, still topping. I mean, from everywhere.
I don't think he's
the Premier League. No disrespect. But say it as it is now. Okay, let's talk about the Premier League.
You cannot even compare the both of them, because Steven Gerrard is the defensive midfielder.
No, I'm talking about legend wise. So I'm not saying who is better. No, I'm not comparing like wing. I'm just talking about legend wise, like generally. Who is more of best go past person?
Because if
you can ask question like someone can tell you and ask you a question like Nicky Bott and Patrice Evra, who's more of a legend. It's not a question for like or wing. No, I'm just talking about generally. Who is a legend? Who is more of a legend?
If you want to use general, that means when you're using the word legend, you're talking about contributions.
So what makes you a legend? Exactly my point.
You're talking about contributions.
Yeah.
And if yes. On that premise, I would agree with you.
Okay.
Salah.
So what you can't they give Gerrard?
Gerrard has
first to come.
Not first to come, but
so
leadership wise, he has carried Liverpool.
No disrespect to Steven Gerrard. I mean, he's done well.
We have to give it to him. But normally, if we're to do it, they should erect a statue of Salah at Anfield.
Salah's contribution.
Yes.
I will analyze Salah for you, so you see how far he has.
During the club years, he has been.
They know. Liverpool. They know. I don't think any player has been on this level, like by this early 30s, and they still give him this grade.
Salah's been there. He has been performing.
Salah is something else.
Season in, season out.
All right, it's time for you, Lagos, to be on the show with me this time around. Mitchell King on the sideline, not playing today. So for those who be wondering, Mitchell King is not on the show today. Mitchell King, you be reading WhatsApp message. She's not going to read any WhatsApp message. She's not in for the contention today. She's ruled out. She got knocked. On training ground, so she can't play. 14.1 million pounds signing. From the outside, she can't play today, so she's off for a while. I know she's saying this game, but she's not really happy about the way it's going. She got a knock. Not missing me, she could get injured for training. So she cannot play today. Hopefully she can return tomorrow or next. Just maybe, I don't know. But it depends on the doctors, you know. Alright, bring it back to the show. You want to be part of the show right now. Tell me more about this one now. The Super Eagles list that we are yet to know. Is there any player you don't want to see inside that list? Secondly, I'm asking you, between Chelsea and Arsenal, who misses these players more? Jackson and what's the name? Kai Havertz. And I'm asking you, Man United relegation, is it possible? Do you see a Pogba returning, a good one for them? Can Man United even win Everton coming up next? Ruben Amorim statement, what do you make about that? Golden Boot, 2 wins for you. Salah, Haaland, Isak, Chris Wood, any of them, tell me on the show. Barcelona tonight, can they get it right against Rayo Vallecano? Anthony Fon, Pokoli Master, do you want him back at Man United? And lastly, Salah and Gerrard. For you, who is more of a legend? Oh, tell me now. WhatsApp number 08171756338. I call the numbers again. WhatsApp 08171756338. And you want to call us directly on the show. The phone lines are open now. 08036929933. I call that one again. I'll take a beat by a beat. 08036929933. You want to call me with the other number that looks quite long, like that of Lagos 10 Mainland Bridge with goal 0700 903 903 903. I call the numbers again. 0700 903 903 903. Call me. What's your name? Mamush. Hello. Is that about the home? Oh. All right. Marshall, welcome to the show. Great to have you join us.
All right. So I'm going to go with Salah. Not because I'm a Liverpool fan, but because it's the truth.
Yeah.
And fact.
Right.
Salah has been consistent, right? And he's literally carrying Liverpool on his shoulder. If you take out Salah from a particular game, it's going to be very obvious that he's not there. And the goal contribution from him, 23 goals, I think 14 assists. That's amazing.
That's insane.
And comparing him with Gerrard, no disrespect to Gerrard, but I think Salah is on that level, honestly.
Okay. All right, that's a Marshall. Thank you so much, Marshall, for being part of the show. Coming, what's your name? Hello, Coming.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Good evening. What's your name, bro?
From Iowa.
All right, Chibike, talk to me.
Yeah, I want to talk about Johnson and Harvard.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm missing Johnson more than Harvard.
What club do you fan?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh, okay.
But about the Manchester United,
yeah.
they will end up in position.
Man United will do what?
They will end up in 18th position.
Oh, they will.
Even against Everton will beat them.
Okay, Everton will beat them.
3-1, my prediction.
3-1. You never even started the prediction. Don't the prediction. 3-1. I think you did hear that, man.
That's unfair.
Okay, thank you so much, my man. All right. Safe. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back to the phone line this way. Let's see. Coming. What's your name?
Good evening.
Yeah, great to have you. Good evening. Let's have you.
See, as for me, Chelsea is with Chelsea. You understand? Seriously. Because this the last match that Chelsea played, I don't even understand that match. So Arsenal still have a lot of striker now. They still have who can score for them. But as for Chelsea, we don't have anybody.
Who's the striker Arsenal has?
They say that this guy now, what of the guy that when there's a guy that we always score for them, always like
the last time they played was Trossard, Raheem Sterling, and Waneri up front.
Even though that's Sosa and Martinez, maybe Martinez or this guy.
Martinelli is not available now.
But Arsenal can score more goals than Chelsea.
Okay, Arsenal. Okay, maybe that one is possible.
Chelsea have people that who can score goals more than Chelsea. But this Chelsea, you can see that only Palmer that can score for us. And Palmer now is not in good form again. That's why Chelsea even losing more match.
Okay.
So as for me, I will go for Steven Gerrard. I will not go for Mohamed Salah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I will forget that Chelsea Liverpool in Champions League. So I will still go for Mohamed Salah.
Okay, thank you so much.
As for Man U.
Yeah. Okay.
As for Man U.
Right.
See. This thing is back to sender. There's a time where this Alex Ferguson coach Man U. Man U used to do Ojo and this
Howard Webb.
They used to support Man U. Yes. They used to support Man U that time. So now it's play by time. Maybe Man U now before they can get themselves. It may be after 5 seasons. Not now.
Don't. Thank you so much. That's enough. 5 seasons.
The guy said that's for Man U.
Please, that's enough though. But if you want to lay off Ruben Amorim, please give me that his white can. That sneakers used to wear. I mean, I just give me my until the manage. I'm liking it every time. I don't need from that for the keys, man.
You can't fire him now.
You can't fire him. Just saying hello, come in. Oh, please, could you help me turn down the volume of your radio set?
I don't.
Welcome. What's your name?
Something from which you call it.
All right, Somto, let's have you.
Mayu,
Mm-hmm.
No Mayu, no Premier League.
No. What club? I'm just no man, no Premier League. Did you say that?
It shocked you, Abi.
It shocked me now.
No Mayu, no Premier League.
All right, I'll take it from you, bro. Thank you so much. Save my man. All right. It would have been a major thing for me. Just switch the system. Let me see. And this one says, "Good evening, Kizzy K. My name is Moses from Alima Show. You're doing a nice job. Well done. As a Super Eagles squad, inviting Chukwueze to me is the first wrong move this new coach wants to take. We don't know yet. Let's see how it goes. Come in. Welcome to the show. Good evening. What's your name?
Hello, TVK.
Yes, my man.
It's me calling back, TVK.
Okay.
Is there Champions League match tonight?
No.
It's tomorrow.
Today's Monday now. Don't forget. Return leg now tomorrow now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Save. Good evening, Kizzy K. Ruben Amorim and Enzo Maresca asked me to tell their fans to trust the process. He become from my lava. All right, you've been listening to the best channel in the world. We are Voice of the People, now the Point of Family, Lagos City, the best place to be at all time. I am the voice of the bank, and you know my name is Kizzy K. I'll call the numbers again very soon, just possibly after this call. So for those joining, they would know what we're talking about. I'll do a reiteration of that. Come in, welcome to the show. Good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, good evening, Kizzy K.
Yes, my man. Welcome.
Yeah, Kizzy K. My name is the Prof. I'm calling from Esolo.
Oh, welcome, Elder Prof.
Yeah, Kizzy K. Just give me a little time. Let me analyze.
Okay, like how many minutes you want me to give you?
Just a maximum of 2 minutes.
Okay, just go on.
Kizzy K.
Yeah.
With due respect, it is a very big disrespect to Steven Gerrard.
Right.
To compare him to Mohamed Salah. Sometimes a legendary status is not being determined by the number of goals you score or the assist you give. If you're talking about goals and assists, we give it to Salah.
Okay.
But taking that, no leader. In fact, Gerrard is called captain, fantastic. Gerrard single-handedly handed over Champions League to Liverpool in 2005 when they were 3 goals down.
Definitely against AC Milan, yeah.
Gerrard is a one-club man.
Okay.
Gerrard is a one-club man. But Salah has played in Chelsea, has played in so many clubs. So he is a legend in so many clubs. But Gerrard is only Liverpool. Gerrard is Mr. Liverpool. If you put it on vote, forget about Gerrard's Salah's contribution. The voting will be so massive in favor of Gerrard. That is my own opinion.
Okay, please stay with me. Don't go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I love the fact when you said sometimes. Sometimes. Yes. I like it when you say sometimes. I like it when you talk about you said something to forget about. So I'm just asking you generally. Like I already said, I'm not taking away anything from Gerrard. I'm not saying he's not a legend. He has done everything, literally played his life for Liverpool, I know. But is this to say, because of all of these things that he has done for the club, is this to say that because he's been here, no one is going to be of a legend more than him? Now let's talk about I'm asking you a question. What makes a legend? Sorry to say.
What makes a legend is your contribution.
Okay.
Gerrard, as a defensive midfielder, one time played as a striker. One time played as a left back. One time played as a right back. Gerrard has literally played in every wing.
Can I? Okay. See, I know what you're saying. For left back, no. But let me ask you now. You said contribution. So in the simple terms now, between Gerrard and what's the name, and Mo Salah, to you,
yes.
And by facts, who has contributed more immensely to the club?
I will still give it to Gerrard.
Why? How?
If you're talking about, remember, contribution is not only about goals and assists. If you're talking about goals, Salah is a striker. You can compare Salah with Bobby Fowler or Torres and other strikers. But to Gerrard is a player that even his number of goals and assists is even that of Gerrard, is matching that of Salah upon being a midfielder.
Do you know what this thing you're saying looks like? It's like saying Hakimi did not win African best because he's not an attacker. That's what it sounds like. So you cannot say because of no, don't get me wrong. You cannot say we actually learning. We learn every day because people are listening to us. So I keep you on the line so people can hear us talk, right? So you cannot say because what's the name? The game has changed. Yes, I know goal has taken over, but aside that part now, what Salah has achieved for Liverpool alone, Gerrard has not achieved it. Gerrard has been here before.
I agree.
So
I agree with you. Like
Liverpool,
Gerrard did not win Premier League, and Salah has won Premier League.
Okay,
that achievement alone sets Salah ahead of Gerrard.
Even in the Champions League, what Gerrard has won, Salah has also won. What Gerrard has won, Salah has also won. I'm taking over. The game has now changed to goal wise. If you want to talk about goals wise and contribution, Salah is still more. But let me keep that aside. That's the opinion. Thank you so much. It was nice with you.
Okay, and the one more time.
Okay.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
All right.
It is an injustice to say that Chelsea will miss Jackson more than we are going to meet Haaland. See, we've been battered and shattered by injury this season.
Right.
So we don't have option. We don't have any option for Haaland.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, they have Nkunku. They have other strikers that can play. But we have only Sterling. We have Baby Boy Waneri. Who do we have? Who do we have? So we are missing Havertz more than that of the Jackson. Thank you so much.
Well, so nice with you, Elder Prof. Thank you so much for being part of the show. One love, my man. I think anyone say something.
The same fact that they've been criticizing over this over months now that he has not been prolific, he has not been scoring goals. Now they miss him. Arsenal fans, there's something else. Good.
Okay. I had a nice time with that man. Yeah, okay, let's go to have a message in there. Okay, quickly, let's go. Let's see. Kizike. Okay, let me see. Go on the free thread as a Liverpool fan. That's up one, the green one. Yeah. Let's go. Wow. Okay, let me read. Leave it. Wilfred from Sulary has come to say, how can you call yourself a devil and want to succeed? Kizike, sure you don't see devil give person money for free. I hear my United side of the story, but true. Waiting Tottenham do no good. I've said it before and I'll say it again. As far as I'm concerned, Ruben Amorim was a successful failure in flying colours at Man United because Manchester United is suffering from karma of the illegalities Ferguson and Howard Webb did in the Premier League. That's a long time ago. That same thing Ibuka said. He said, I'm taking nothing away from him. He's a good coach, but Man United will ruin, destroy and shatter his coaching career because Man United is now a leprous club. Oh, please, apologies. And he said, up Liverpool, YNWA, you will never walk alone. That's Wilfred, a diehard fan of the club. We'll go back again. Come in. Who's home? Ferguson. Sins of the fathers. Hello, is anybody home? Hello? Are you here? Hello? Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Hello? Come in.
My name is Steve. My name is Bernard Samariba.
All right.
Yeah, I want to talk about Manchester United.
Okay.
You should look up about what is the name? Their coach, Amorim.
Yeah, Ruben.
If this tactics of play do not change, his result won't change. Because you can't be using 3 defenders in Premier League. It won't work. and he can't be using 3 defenders.
Wait, let me ask you this question. Is Amorim the problem of Man United?
Sure.
Did you say?
He's not the only problem, but he's also among the problem.
He's not the only problem, but he's among the problem. I thought it was a Ten Hag thing before now, according to Man United fans. Okay. Thank you. Let me let you go. Thank you so much. What's the problem to your club? I mean, Amorim. Is he Amorim?
He's not Amorim, but for me, over a couple of games,
He talked about 3 at the back and
couple of games, the strategy or the formation for
It's
me
not working.
is not really working. You have to be pragmatic. If 3-4-3 is not working, blend. Choose something else.
is he a good coach?
He's a very good manager. I'm gonna give it to him. He's a very good manager. But to win games, even the seniors, the likes of Jose and the rest of them, at the point they have to be pragmatic.
Okay.
They have to look for solutions to get results.
All right, coming. What's your name? Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, my man.
This is Simple talking.
Your name is what?
Simple.
Simple. All right, let's have you go on. Make it simple.
I'm talking about that Chelsea match.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, final line. That match came here. How will that in FA Cup again? Pick up Macedonia League. Pick that one up to come 3-0.
Chelsea fans.
Like Oluwaseun do the talk. We don't tell anybody. We don't have.
Okay. I think the network is not help. It's not doing.
Maybe we need you, Kizike.
What did you say?
We need you, Kizike. We need you in Chelsea now.
You you need me in Chelsea. I'll think about that. My release class is big. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, save. You need me in Chelsea. My release class is big. All right. So, Bali, we want to do justice to that very one. Quickly, let's go to this one that says, good evening, Kizike, and the guest, Man United is going to relegation. And Chelsea will miss Jackson more than Arsenal. Please go to VAR, check my winning now. Paulinus, I got your winning right. Yes, we got to reach out to you as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Paulinus from Isolo. Adeni Yojo in the house. It's a whole lot. How would it be if a Man United gets relegated?
I'm telling you, it's not possible. The whole relegation talk is just people trying to be.
No, we're just saying what we are seeing, what it looks like we are seeing. It's not like it will happen, but the way it's going, you know, the same.
Yes, they are struggling, but the relegation talk it is far, it's way beyond.
No, it's not possible.
It's not possible. It's not possible. I guess they'll finish it maybe 14th or 13th. They'll get their footing. It's just a matter of time and patience.
And you said something about Europa.
Yeah, for me, I will want to concentrate on Europa. If there's a way they can win Europa to salvage the season.
Wait, why we say if team they lose, you go find one excuse?
No, this is not an excuse. This is just like.
No, you want to just hold that one now.
Just like a bailout.
Well, bailout, that's the word.
This is like a bailout. It's not an excuse. It's like a bailout. Okay, we're struggling in the league. Okay, Europa is still there. We can still win Europa to qualify for Champions League next season. Of which, of course, Ineos and every United fan will be very happy about. So, I would advise the United team, they should put all their energy on Europa. Anything they meet in Europa, beat him. Beat, fight, push the person.
Okay, I don't know if I'll have you tomorrow on the show, but let me quickly ask you this question before Wednesday. Man City in Santiago Bernabeu, Spain, can they survive it?
For me, they said Madrid players or their defenders are back. That they went to Etihad. No, they said they went to Etihad without defenders, and they got the result.
But that's the truth.
Man City. I know everybody's hearing me. Man City will win that game, and if they don't win it, it will be very, 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 very small margin. It will be like Madrid scale through. City is a very, very crazy team when it comes to attacking. They will score you, to score, and both teams they are very good when it comes to attacking football. So it's a very open game. But for me, I'm giving it to City.
Okay, so this one says the guy in your studio is talking about Anthony, Man United. Anthony was never a bad player. He was just playing in a disastrous team. Check out players like Angel Di Maria, Casemiro, Rafael Varane, Ibrahimovic, and so on and so forth. He said they all played at Man United, and they all all of a sudden became bad because they played in a bad team. They played the bad team that made them look bad. Is this thing true about Man United?
It's not United. It's the league.
The league
is the league. People are saying that United is like a cost. United is like a cost team or something. It's not United. It's the league. Premier League is a very tough league.
Right.
Like if you're not going to player that maybe you like to dazzle, you like to play, Premier League won't give you that room.
But do you mean we've not seen players with the flair? What about how did Hazard? Hazard.
Look are they consistent?
Hazard was consistent when he was playing Chelsea before he left.
Okay, yes, okay. There are exceptions, no doubt about that. But Hazard.
But I understand what you're saying, though.
See,
I understand.
Premier League will not give you, even Hazard at the point, it was very, very rugged.
I mean, he got a whole lot of hate before he got to Madrid.
It was rugged. It was like, no, you put, I will get injured, but I will make sure I show you push again. In this field, though, on I go Yeram. And Premier League defenders, if they Yeram, don't be mouth.
All right, come in. Who's home?
Hello, KZK. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Adeni, good evening.
Good evening, madam. Nice to hear from you.
Okay, it's Mommy Success.
Mommy Success, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to talk about Arsenal and Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah, striker missing.
Who misses each other more? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Chelsea will miss Jackson. And although they are already missing Jackson, my husband is Chelsea. So that day they lose that game. So he started to say first. I said, people are starting now losing, say that people are losing Jackson. But people are saying Jackson is not good. But for Arsenal is missing Kai Havertz, but they will not miss him more because they have a lot of people to try for them until they get real striker, because Arsenal does not have striker. That is what I want to say. Yes, but I told you that day that hello.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
I told you that day that City is going to win because I want them to beat that Newcastle. They flogged. Yes, they flogged them because what they did to Arsenal in FA Cup, Calabar Cup.
Yeah, Calabar Cup.
In my mind up to today. So I want City to.
And what you said, it happened. It happened like a Bible verse.
You trashed them.
Yes, and I still told you that day that Arsenal is going to win their game.
Yeah,
so,
win that game.
Striker, or they did not have. Yeah, they still won.
All right, Mommy Success,
so
you are
I'm
now.
So happy. Wait, I'm coming, please.
Okay.
I'm so happy for Tottenham to flog Man U. So because Man U again, they did us to Joro. Or never come to take Arsenal out on the way. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
So as they did that yesterday, I like it. I love it. And again, because of Mr. Phil to get happy, to be happy. That is it.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mommy Success. Bye. We're wrapping up on the show. We need to go. Time is up. Let me go with this one. Good evening, Kitty K. I beg, help me wish your Loni a quick recovery. Tell her Catalyst cares so much for her, and I can't wait to hear her speak live on air. Okay, thank you so much, Catalyst. She'll be back on the radio very soon. Talk about Michelle King. She just got a knock. Not with me. She could have carried by the goal line and they kick her. And also, this one says, for Man United, Anthony should remain in Spain. EPL is not for him. One thing that is affecting the whole team at the moment is confidence. They are lacking confidence, both the club and its management on and off the pitch. Real Madrid will qualify against City. Arsenal misses Havertz more than Chelsea will miss Jackson. Shout out to Mommy Success, my fellow Arsenal fan, Mr. Loveday from Festac. Wrapping up the show, this one says, can I read this one? Okay. Where you fed from Surulere say, Kizike, that your guy is speaking English. If you're a world-class player now, and you go to Man United, you automatically... and all of a sudden become an ordinary player. Ask Casemiro, Ronaldo, and David Ahea. Surulere, we from Surulere. Think I can't even do more. We need to go. I mean, how time flies. You're really having fun. And then we need to go. That's when they talk here and they talk. They say Man United. If you come Man United, you know. Is it true?
Though I play football, if I come United, I go still flop because I cannot withstand the pressure of Premier League. I will run away from the league because either I get injured or even if I'm playing, I will not assist.
You're really standing out for the club, so it's not the club that's doing it.
It's not the club, it's the league.
But Rashford is not playing well.
Oh yeah, let us see how consistent he is now.
But he's playing well now.
It's not about playing well. It's the consistency.
But what about Sancho playing well in Chelsea?
It's consistency.
Okay.
Let us see.
But they are still in the league. I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much. All right, so we need to call it a wrap on the show. Please don't go anywhere. We'll have the world news coming up next right here at 6 p.m. on the best station in the world. You know, the voice of Lagos. We are voice of the people, now the Point of Fam Lagos City. So just know that I'm going to say a very big shout out to everyone who was blessed by the show. All of you who was part of the show, who listen from home, wherever you're listening from, even those on YouTube. I say you all, thank you so much for doing this with me. Tomorrow will be another day. We're back on the radio 5 p.m. to talk more on the show. But up until then, and Danny, you or Joe will be signing out. Danny, do you have a last word for the people? Peace. All right, I got him off guard on this one. Never expected that. I can give you a retry again to say something. You want to say something?
No, I'm not saying anything.
You're going like that.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Don't forget, I'm feeling like Mama Mush, and I'm feeling like Mo Salah. Not a Liverpool fan, but what this guy's done. I mean, this funny how I called two Egyptians. I never even planned it, to sincerely. But sometimes on the show, give it to the best players in the world, how they do well at the moment. Mo Salah, top 3 in the world right now. If you give me a question, I'll pick Salah. But I need to go. Without God, there is never keys, okay? And you know, to God be the glory. And there is nothing wrong getting started small, but there's everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big. Work hard to make it a reality. My name is KZK. I'm loving it, one and only. I'm signing out. Loving you all.